Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty, and today I am here with another Pass Grab Undecided. This is a new series that I started in 2018, and it's like a spin-off of the anti-haul mixed with my friend Samantha March's Will I Buy It. So I'm just gonna kind of run through some new makeup releases and let you know if these are products that I'm going to pass on, products that are kind of on my wish list. That's really what the grabs are. Like, they're on my wish list, and then there's usually a product or two that I'm undecided about. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts on some new makeup releases, why don't we go ahead and get started. There's a new foundation that I have heard a lot of people talking about on YouTube, and it is the Influencer by Sunday Riley. So I'm getting all of this information off the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page, so I'll have her information listed down below. But on her page, she said that the Sunday Riley foundation is supposed to be a clean, long-wear foundation. It's supposed to be lightweight with a satin to matte finish, buildable, medium to full coverage. It's supposed to conceal redness, conceal your large pores and dark spots without settling into any fine lines. It's also supposed to control oil but not dehydrate the skin for fresh looking, shine free, healthy looking skin. It's for all skin types. There are 20 shades. It's going to be $42, and it's actually already available. It became available at the end of March. You can find it at Sephora, and it's also cruelty free. So that's a lot of claims for a foundation. You have satin, but you have matte. You have buildable, but it's medium to full coverage. It controls your oil, but it's not too dry. I'm gonna pass on this. This is just, it's not a foundation that caught my eye. And I also feel like Sunday Riley's known for her skincare, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with brands, you know, meshing the skincare and makeup world. Most of them do it, but there's something in my brain that wires me to think that a brand is either more toward skincare or more toward makeup. And when I think Sunday Riley, I think skincare. And I mean, I have no doubt that there will be people that will get this foundation and will love it, but I really want to pick up the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. So if I pick that up, then do I really need to buy two foundations? So it's just not something. It's just not something that I feel like I need. It's not something that I want to try. I'm really not even a huge Sunday Riley fan. I've tried her Good Genes serum that everybody raves about, and it broke me out. So for me, this will be a pass. But if you have picked it up, let us know in the comments down below what you think about it. Marc Jacobs is coming out with a whole coconut collection with rose gold details, and it's going to be limited edition. It says that this is going to be available April 24th on the Marc Jacobs website and online at Sephora, and then May 11th in stores. And in this collection, you have an eyeshadow palette, Iconic in Fantasine, it looks like is the name of it, for $49. There is going to be a new shade in the Dewdrops, the coconut gel highlighters in Fantasy for $44. You also are going to get a Finish Line Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder in Invisible for $44. And everybody's favorite bronzer, I feel like, the Tastic, the Omega Bronzer. It's supposed to be not too warm, not too cool, $49. It came out previously and people raved about it, and then it disappeared. It was limited edition, and now it's coming back with this collection. It does say that the rose gold packaging is limited edition with the bronzer. But I think the bronzer and the setting powder are going to be back later this year with different packaging, and they're going to be permanent. But for now, the palette and the Dewdrops are going to be limited edition, is what I'm seeing on the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page. So I have some Dewdrops. I have the first one that they came out with. I got it in an influencer, and I liked it enough, but it's not really a product that I reach for a lot, so definitely going to pass on that. And the bronzer, I feel like I'm going to pass on the bronzer too, just because, I mean, I know everybody raves about it, but $50 for a bronzer, and bronzers are not something that I find myself using up. Like, I did a video, makeup products that I have a hard time using up, and my Hoola bronzer by Benefit was one of them. It's a boxed bronzer. I think that one's like $30, and I just can't even make a dent in it, I feel like. So I don't really want to spend $49 on a bronzer. It's just, bronzer's not like one of my favorite makeup items. I use it every day, but you know, it's not a favorite for me. I am, however, interested in the eyeshadow palette. That is something that I do want to grab. I do want to pick up. I have not tried any Marc Jacobs eyeshadows, but I think their packaging is so beautiful and so sleek. And this eyeshadow palette kind of has my tones going on. It looks like we have some rosy toned shades. There's a gold, there's a brown. It looks like there's like a neutral bone shade that you can use to kind of set your eyeshadow primer. So it is a little bit on the pricey side for $49, but you do get, it looks like 7 eyeshadows, and this would honestly kind of be more of like a collector's item for me because I need an eyeshadow palette like I need a hole in my head. But I do want to try out the Marc Jacobs eyeshadows. I hear really nice things about them, and the packaging looks beautiful. So that is definitely a grab item, an item that is on my wish list. But again, I want to know down below if you have your eye on any of this. Like, should I really be reconsidering the bronzer? I mean, who has the bronzer? Do you guys love it? I'm definitely gonna pass on the dewdrops, but yeah, I would like to know your opinions down below. But for me, really, the only thing that I'm probably gonna grab is the eyeshadow palette. I'm really sorry if you hear like noises in the background, but I'm filming and I have my door open, so that means Royce and Bentley are choosing to be in the room with me, and yeah, they're probably gonna play with each other, they're probably gonna make some noise, but I've been gone all morning, so I think they want to spend some time with me. The next item that I want to talk about is the KKW Kim Kardashian collab with Makeup by Mario. Now, I want to talk specifically about the eyeshadow palette, and really that's just because I don't care about the lip gloss or the lipstick, and KKW Beauty isn't a brand that has really drawn me in, but the eyeshadow palette. I'm undecided. This eyeshadow palette, it comes with 10 eyeshadows and a mirror. It's $45. I think it's cute how all of the names have like a special meaning for Kim and Mario. It's supposed to be based off of like their 10-year relationship. And I mean, to be honest, I really probably have all of these colors. I have a really pretty blue shade. That's what sticks out to me. It looks like there are some neutral tones. Of course, I have tons of neutrals. There's like a champagne shade. It looks like a pretty silver and a bronze. Maybe that purple. It looks like there's a purple satin shade that I might not have. And here's why I'm undecided. Do I have tones like this? Yes, I probably do. But I've seen some people, some influencers who got this palette in PR, and they've swatched it, and some of them have created looks, and it looks really, really pigmented. It looks really pretty, and I think there's just something about that blue. I mean, let's be honest, like I'm not gonna wear a blue eyeshadow every single day, or probably a lot, but yeah, it just sucks me in. There's something about that blue that just draws me in. So I'm undecided. I feel like the price is fair, $45 for 10 eyeshadows. I mean, we were just talking about the Marc Jacobs, and you get 7 eyeshadows for $49. So this is definitely a better bang for your buck. But again, do I really need an eyeshadow palette? So I'm on the fence about it. I'm gonna keep thinking about it, but let me know if this is something that you're interested in picking up. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I think the palette's already out. It said that it was gonna be out April 5th online at KKW Beauty. So that's where you can find it if you're interested. So it looks like Rihanna is coming out with some new summer 2018 products for her Fenty Beauty line. One being a Fairy Bomb Pom Pom, packed with shimmer inside for $42. A Body Lava, which is like a body luminizer in 2 different shades for $59 each. And then a Kabuki Brush for $34. All of this was available on April 6th on their website, at Sephora, at Harvey Nichols, and at Sephora and JCPenney. So these are all past items for me. I'm just not into the whole like body glow, body shimmer thing. I'm really not even a huge glitter fan, and ironically enough, I do have glitter on my eyelids today, but I used the Kitten Karma Stila eyeshadow glitter thing, and that's like just real easy to apply. But as far as like glitter and shimmer all over my body, that's not really my thing. So this just isn't something that would appeal to me. I live in Texas, it's hot down here, I sweat a lot, I feel like I would be sweating glitter off my skin, and that's just not really the look I'm going for this summer. Smashbox did a collab with, I don't know how to say her name, so I will list it right here so that I do not mess it up, but it looks like they are coming out with 2 beautiful petal metal highlighters. So it says that this is supposed to be a highly reflective powder to deliver a 10-hour radiant glow. They are supposed to be ultra blendable and can be used wet or dry in 2 different shades. So Rosemantic is a rose gold, and Gilded Rose, it looks like, is a champagne. These were available for pre-order on April 9th on their website. I'm guessing there would be Smashbox, and it looks like there was a preview going on their at their store in Venice. And then April 13th, it will officially be on their website, as well as Ulta Beauty. April 17th, Sephora will preview the exclusive highlighter shade in Prismatic Petal, it says. And then April 22nd, it will be in Ulta stores. April 23rd, it will be in all stores. Now, let me just start off by saying everything about this highlighter looks beautiful. The box is beautiful. It's like a rose gold shade. The flowers look beautiful. The outside packaging detail is gorgeous. The embossment of the actual flower in the product looks beautiful. But I just don't need another highlighter. And so to spend $40 nearly, I mean, it's $39, but by the time you add tax and everything, to spend $40 on a highlighter at this point in time, when I have so many highlighters, like, I'm really loving that Ofra trio that I got, the Feeling Myself trio. I mean, I have a champagne shade, I have a rose gold shade, I have pink shades. So to go out and continue to buy more highlighters, that's just not, like, in 2018, I really want my makeup collection to be realistic. I want them to be products that I'm purchasing because I'm using, and that I'm not excessively purchasing the same things over and over, if you know what I mean. So of course that's going to happen every now and then. There are going to be products that just suck me in for whatever reason that I don't necessarily need, but doesn't it happen to all of us? But these highlighters, although they're beautiful, I think Smashbox probably does really great highlighters. I've never tried them, but I know that a lot of people raved about the Casey Holmes collection, so I have no doubt that these highlighters will be wonderful. I just don't need them in my collection, so those are going to be a pass for me. And the last product that I'm going to share with you is going to be more affordable, because we've been talking about some pretty pricey things here. Morphe brushes came out with some new blush palettes and blush trios. The blush palettes are $20. Those don't really interest me. I don't really think I need like a whole palette of blushes. What does interest me are the blush trios. They're only $12, and it looks like they have like a peach shade, a pink shade, fuchsia, rose, coral, poppy, pretty much any kind of mixture or tone that you would want, you can get. So I would probably stick to more of like a neutral mauve toned blush, but I don't have a huge blush collection, and for this to be affordable, it's only $12. I would really like to try these out. I'd be interested in trying Morphe brushes blushes. That sounded funny. Morphe's blushes. I don't even know, do they still go by like Morphe brushes, even though they have makeup products? Anyway, I would like to try their blushes because I do really like their eyeshadows. I think they're really good quality, and I do like their brushes. So I definitely have my eye on these trios. They are already out, and if you are someone who likes a code, Trend Mood has a code. It's literally Trend Mood for 10% off online and in stores at Morphe, so you can save some more money there. But I'm definitely eyeing these. I'll probably grab a trio, and if I do, are you interested in seeing a review? Let me know down below, because if I pick one up, I can definitely do that for you guys. And that is going to do it for this Pass Grab or Undecided new makeup releases. These are the products that I'm either eyeing or passing on. There wasn't a whole lot that really drew me in, and I have to be honest, I kind of had to do a little bit more research this time around than other times, because if you follow me on Instagram, I've just kind of been a little blah about my Instagram, about social media a little bit. We've got a lot going on here in my, I don't want to say real life, because I mean, like, YouTube is part of my real life, but like my everyday life. We got a lot going on. I'm a teacher. We have state testing going on. So there's just a lot happening. So I haven't been paying too much attention to a lot of new makeup releases, and there weren't a lot that really jumped out at me, but there were a couple things that caught my eye that I saved to talk to you guys about, and at this point, I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so before you leave, because I do upload 3 times a week. One usually goes up on Mondays or Tuesdays, depending on my Tested Out Tuesday series, one on Wednesdays and one on Saturdays. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. I'm not the people. Look at the camera so they can see your cute face. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Can you look at the camera? Look at the camera. Show them your cute face.